Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 90 of Building the Delorean Time Machine from Back to the Future. In this issue, we are adding the spring hatch to stay the engine cover and fit. Um, so basically, more in the engine bay. We're fitting the engine bay to the frame. And then next time is the big one when we're going to be fitting the frame to the chassis and making it all one huge bit. So we've got some little detail pieces to do on here, little catch and little uh, clip, some exhaust hose things to add, or not to add, to make up, and then keep to one side until next time. So this should be fairly straightforward. It's got some, nice bits to come together. But yeah, talking about bears first. Not bears. Well, the bare necessities. Um, Christmas 1989, filming for the last few scenes. Back to the Future Part 3. 89. When they finished filming it all. Long time ago, isn't it? There we go. Eastwood Ravine. Yes, they renamed it because he said his name was Eastwood, and he apparently died in the crash, but he didn't. But there we go. Next issue, we've got the more engine details, more LEDs by the looks of it, as well as some clips and covers, and obviously lots of building to be done then. So let's get this bit done, and then we'll prepare ourselves for the final one of this delivery. Right, so from last time we've got that. From this time we've got all of this. These are the bits that we do in a little while. Actually, I'm gonna start with those purely because I can. So we need a couple of AP screws for those, which are these. The reason I'm doing this now is because I don't have to do it when I've got the huge car in the way. So let's get these together first. What have we got? We've got a bit of hose to fit to the big bit of hose. Goes on there. Try and get it the right way round. It's got to be that way, and that way like that. So that goes together thusly, and then that goes on there, way round, with that coming out that way, but it's going to twist and twizzle. A couple of screws will hold that all together. So that's all nice and easy. Go. I don't know why that has to be two pieces, but there it is. That one has to go the correct way up, which is that way because that screw hole in there. And looks like it should be that way round. Can't really tell from the picture, but that way round actually. That looks a bit closer, but we'll figure it out when we come to fit that next time. So we put that to one side. Now we've got to do some bits with the tiny pieces that we've got in this bag. What have we got? We've got a couple of clips. One of those. There should be a spring. There it is. Spring there as well, which is very easy and small, very easy to lose. So let's see. Go over that bit. It's going to be fun. Really make it clear which way round it's going to go either. Let's figure out where it's going to go, and then we can figure out how it's going to fit. It's going to go on that bit there. Yeah, right. I think it's going to go that way around. Not that you can really see it all black against black and everything. So, oh, the bit goes through. Okay, there's a hole in there. There is a hole in there, so that's going to go through there, and then probably that way around. I shall make sure I get that the right way around. Put the spring on there, and then that cover will go over the top of it. We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's make sure I don't lose any of those pieces I'm going to be using. Right, then we've got some more bits and clips. So that bit go over there, that way round. Yep. That goes on there like that. That's nice and easy. And that bracket goes over the other end of that. And that fits to the chassis, so I can't do that until I bring in the whole thing. So that's going to go onto the side of the car, which I might not be able to show you depending on angles and things. So let me go offline and figure out how that bit's going to go together, get that on there, and then bring in the car itself. Okay, before I bring in the main body, I shall show you this clip, which was a real pain. It's tiny, it's sprung, but I've got it the right way around, and that, as you can see, sticks out and clips in when you want it to. So that's obviously going to go down, and somehow you're going to have to grab that and pop it open, should you want to open it ever. I don't know that I ever will, but it's nice to have the option. So now let me move these all out of the way, bring in the car, and we'll get that attached. Okay, so this piece, the hinge piece that you can't see because it's now hidden by the car itself, that bit needs to go onto there with 2 AP screws. So yeah, I've got to do it all in one. There's no secret hidden way of doing it. I've got to do that there, on there, like that. And then that all comes in and attaches with the hinge pieces on that side, on there, and then that attaches on there. I'm going to get this done off camera because I can't, I'm holding it with one hand so you can see it. I can't do that. I'll get the bracket on there and then get this attached and then show you the last bit live. Okay, I don't know quite how, but in my mind, I had this the other way around. So this is actually going on the same size as the hinges. So that's all attached and screwed in. It's on, and I don't know. I can only assume it works to hold that cover open. Let's try it out for the first time, live on air. Let's try that. So that's how it looks. The little catch is on this side now. Shut it down. So that's got a little catch that you can open. There's no way of picking it up because there's nothing to grab. There we go. So if I open that, it doesn't really do anything. It stops it opening any further than that, which is probably what it's designed for. But you can get into it if you want to, and it closes down. So now the outside is structurally complete. And that is it for this part of the build. Next time, we're going to be putting this onto the wheels. I'm looking forward to it in a scary sort of way. But, yeah. Then we've got, obviously, some more building up works to do on there. We've got this bit, which, I don't know, goes on there somewhere. We'll figure that out soon. So, thank you for watching. Stick with me. We're nearly there. We're not nearly there, but we're getting there. I keep getting this little, it's the bit that holds the spare tyre down in place. It keeps trying to want to poke out the side. Don't know why, but here we go. That's that. Right. Stick around for more. I shall see you very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.